My name is Luke Radomski. I'm with the Housing Office here with the City of West Allis. Again, thank you all for coming on this wonderful, wonderful evening. We'll hopefully get out of here in time for everyone to enjoy, get the grills fired up. I understand it's like 70 out there, 65. Okay. We want you to stay. So really, thank you to all of the participants, the schools, and everybody that came out here and submitted a poster, whether they won or not. It's greatly appreciated. The involvement of the community in this fair housing contest and in the fair housing spirit is invaluable. And with that, and my thanks, I'd like to introduce Mayor Dan Devine.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome. Thanks for coming out tonight. I just want to quickly congratulate, as a whole, all the winners. I know there was quite a bit of work submitted, and there's some really good stuff hanging up. And every year, this is just so impressive what comes out of these little minds. And I want to congratulate you as parents and educators and teachers, principals that are with us too, for the work that you do, the thankless work, tiring work, exhausting work, saying that as a parent of two myself. This is really a nice event. It is a great way to honor the hard work and really to spread the message that we are an inclusive community and diversity is one of our strengths. And I am very glad to see a lot of people in the audience. And I would ask that now, that before we start the actual awards, that you rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I would also like to take a chance here to say thank you to our Fair Housing Board members who have joined us this evening. Rick Bassler, who is our Fair Housing Board Chairman, John Kixian, Thomas Lewicki, Sagar Tolani, who's not here with us, as well as Carl Whitty. I understand there's a mandatory Little League meeting tonight. So, but thank you to the Fair Housing Commissioners. As I mentioned in the beginning, this contest, poster contest, video contest, essay contest is extremely important. Despite the existence of the Federal Fair Housing Act, which bars the discrimination of many of the things we talk about and take as common, such as race, color, national origin, religion, sex, and family status, finding an apartment to rent can be extremely difficult. Finding an apartment to rent in a neighborhood that has good schools and a community that has good schools can oftentimes be very, very challenging for some households and families. And the spirit that this contest promotes, and I guess would be the better way of saying it, educates, thanks to the schools, our children on, is again very, very, very invaluable, and again makes us a very inclusive community. So with that, I would like to introduce this year's theme. Maybe some of you saw it when you walked in. It's Together We Make a Neighborhood. It was chosen by our Fair Housing Board and the commissioners. And then the judges, some of them who work here, so I'll name them, were Diane Eichriger from our bid, and then Robert Alm from our housing office, as well as Katie Sutherland from the Building Inspection Neighborhood Services. There were over a total of 145 entries this year, and all of this wouldn't have been possible, including the cookies and juice and milk, without the coordination and thanks of Amy Moreno from our housing office as well, who's over there, so I'd give her a little round of applause. She's the reason all the posters are going to come back in one piece to everybody. So again, and then we also wanted to thank, we have some door prizes this evening, and we'd like to thank some of the ones that sponsor that: Culver's, Elliott's Ace Hardware, Fusion Cafe, Incrediroll Skate, McDonald's Restaurant, Milwaukee County Zoo, Oscar's Frozen Custard, Stefaniak Realty Group, Target, and Tri-City Bank. Each winning entry will be acknowledged with a certificate and ribbon. First place ribbons also receive a framed certificate. So If I didn't take this too far out of order, I would like to begin by handing out the certificates. We did have one video submission this year from Shared Journeys, which is our academic winner for that.
Being a young single parent can make things difficult when trying to find housing, even when you are employed and have qualifying income.
This experience with renting was pretty rough. I was looking for apartments to move into before my baby was born, and I was calling around for some apartments, and I called a lady who seemed very interesting in renting to me. She told me to come the same day with a down deposit, and she made it seem like she was going to rent to me. When I walked in, she could clearly see my 6-month pregnant belly, and right away she told me she would rent to me because I wasn't 21, but never gave me the opportunity to fill out an application or even do a background check.
But it doesn't always have to be this way. When some landlords are willing to give us a chance to succeed, what will you do in this situation? Will you do the wrong thing, or will you do the right thing?
I was fortunate enough to have my landlord kind of take a risk on me being a teen mom and allowing me to get an apartment, and I am now working and happy and living in my own place. Just being able to do my schedule how I want and not having to rely on anybody else.
Equality,
Peace.
respect,
Trust,
protection,
security, stability,
unity,
Faith. Fairness.
Okay, and with that, I'd like to invite the team from Shared Journeys, if they're here, to come on up. All right, now we'll start off with the kindergarten awards. First place in the kindergarten category is Paula Paul. Second place, Brooklyn Mojaka. And then third place, Brooke Thielman. And then for our first graders, Norati Inti. Ryan Serrano. Ryan, come on now. Dalia Martinez Pagan? Yes. Get a round of applause for all the first graders. And kindergarten. Our second place winners are, in first place, Maria Jose Hernandez Velasquez. Addie Nolan Truss. Addie, there you go. Diana Solar. And then Sophia Sherman. Sophia? There you are, Sophia. Round of applause for all of our second graders. Thank you guys so much. Getting a little older, on to our third grade kid. Gisela Major. And then Damaris Means. And then Brooklyn Kurtan. Again, and for all of our third graders, thank you. And then fourth graders, Cash Zolzinski. Cash? Haley Mold. Haley. And then Henry Lazarine. And just a big round of applause for all the fourth graders. Thank you guys for coming. And then to the final category, the fifth graders. Emily Montero. Cole Ron. Juan Colon. And then Flangezarius Duque Molina. And then Gabby Arona. And again, a round of applause for everybody. Thank you so much.